Hello and welcome back to part 8 of the walkthrough. Now, where we left off, we just got to the Shinra headquarters, and you had the option of barging through the front or sneaking in through the back. We choose to sneak through the back because up the long flight of stairs, somewhere in the middle there's an elixir that you can grab. You'll want to be sure to pick that up. Alright, now after this battle, they're going to drop the key card to the 60th floor. Now during my fights, I got Barrett's level 2 limit break, but I'm not going to set it to level 2. I'm going to keep him on level 1 because, as you can see, I still only have one of his limit breaks for level 1. There's 2 for every part except for the last one, like I said before. So I'm going to wait until I get his second, which is the Mind Blow. I'm going to wait until I get that limit break before I move to my second level. Now once you get the key card, you're going to want to actually go down to the first floor before you move on. Now once you get down here, you want to head up the stairs, and there's an item shop in here. There, as you can see, I just got Barrett's Mind Blow limit break. Now that I have both from level 1, I'm going to set it to level 2. Now remember this room, because as you can see there's 2 treasure chests here in the back, but you can't open them. This lady won't let you, so you're going to have to do it some other time. Now if you want, there's an item shop here. You can grab some stuff if you need it. Once you're done there, head back down the stairs. And head forward. As you can see, there's a bulletin board over here. And on that bulletin board is the Turtle Paradise Flyer number 2. You'll definitely want to be sure you grab that, because there's only 2 chances you have in the entire game to grab this flyer. All the other ones you can grab any other time, but that one you only have 2 chances. This is one of them, so just grab it now. Once you finish doing that, head back to the elevator, and we're going to make our way to the 60th floor. And once we get up to the 60th floor, we're going to have to sneak past these guards. You'll want to be sure to move when either the guards are on the complete opposite side of where you are, or when they're making their longest walk from one point to another. And once you get Cloud across the first half, you'll have to bring Barrett and Tifa over by pressing circle, telling them when to run. The first part's pretty easy. The second part can get a little bit tougher because they run, as you can see. The other guards were just walking. These guys are running, which makes it a little bit harder, but still you just do the same process as before. And once you get up to this floor, you're going to want to find the guy who asks what you're doing here. You'll have two options. You can answer "Where's Ares?" or you can answer "Nothing." Just answer "Nothing." For some reason he'll think you're part of the repair division, and he'll give you a key card that takes you to the next floor. Now this floor can be a little tricky. To ensure that you do this right the first time, what you should do is take the elevator and go back down to the first floor, head out, and save at the save point that we had at the beginning of this part. That way you're ensured that you get this right no matter what on the first try. If you mess up, you can just restart your save point. Now if you check this first room, you'll notice it says Urban Development Research Library. Now all these rooms are libraries, and each library is pertained to a certain topic. So this one is urban development. So what you want to do, in every single library there's a book that's out of place. So we need to find the book that has nothing to do with urban development. And if you notice, there it is right there. Space program is not part of the urban development. Now you see the number 16 on it? You'll want to count 16 letters over on the modern history of Midgar space program. Count 16 letters. If you count 16 letters, you'll notice that it's the capital M in Midgar. Okay? That is one of the letters in the secret word that the mayor has. And if you haven't talked to him yet, he has a secret word that you have to guess in order for him to give you the key card to the next floor. If you get it right on the first time, he'll give you a bonus elemental materia. So that's what you want to try and do. Go to each library and find the book that's out of place. And if you see the number on the left, you count that many letters in the box, and that letter is part of the word that the mayor has. So our first letter was M. So after that, I already knew what the word was. So here I was just showing you what you need to do. Try and find the book that's out of place on the libraries. So if you look, the only word that starts with the letter M is Mako, and sure enough, that was the correct answer. Alright, now this room is also a little bit tricky. There's 3 coupons in this room that you can try and get. The only problem is you can only open 3 doors. So what you want to do first is open that top door, followed by this door, head into this room, grab the first coupon. Now there's an air duct in this room. You'll want to take that, head up, which will take you down into this room, which also has a coupon. Then finally, for your last door to open, this door, which takes you to your 3rd coupon. Now you have to find a way out. So what we're going to do is climb back into the air duct. Turn right this time. This will take us back to the beginning. Now for this is a judgment call. You have 3 coupons here. You can exchange them and you'll get items for them. You'll get a star pendant, 4 slots, and an all materia. Now you can choose to either do that or you can keep the coupons. If you keep the coupons, they'll always be in your item list. This is the only time that you can get these coupons. So if you're trying to get a perfect game and you want to have as many items as possible show up on your list, you won't want to exchange these because you can get 4 slots, all materia, and the star pendant from different places in the game. This is not the only place that you can get them. So that is a judgment call. It's completely up to you on what you want to do there and what kind of game you're trying to get. After that, we're going to head up to the 64th floor. Now this is just an exercise room. However, go into this very first room, talk to the lady behind the counter, and go up to the vending machine. It offers you a special gym drink for 250 gil. Purchase it, but nothing will come out. Tell Cloud to bang on it. The lady will get mad at you and she'll tell you to stop. Then you leave. Don't worry, that is good for something, just not right now. We'll go back there later. You can rest and save here if you'd like. After that, head up here to the locker room. There's a couple items that we can get. Those are the only 2 items we can get at this point. There's a 3rd item here, which we will have to get later because Cloud will not take any items that are of any use to him at this point. The megaphone is not good to him at this point, so he's going to leave it. Now we can head up to the 65th floor. Now this is just a small puzzle type of game. It's very simple. There's all these treasure chests that contain parts to put together the model of Midgar in the room in the center. But the treasure chests only open one at a time in a certain order. So we have to just grab one part at a time, head into the center room, put the pieces together, and grab the next chest. If you happen to come across these enemies while you're here, I suggest to steal from them. They'll give you hypers, which if you're like me and you like having your limit break go up really fast, you'll want those. It gives you fury. They also have attacks that'll also just automatically give you fury. And finally, the last treasure chest will take us to the 66th floor, which will begin part 9.